Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Wartanius, and we are back with some more Dark Souls on Dark Souls 3 on the Xbox Series X. Sorry about that. Time of recording is 12:03 a.m. Friday, October 11th, 2024. When we last left off, we had finally got to meet the one and the only Aldrich, Sage of the Deep, in a room that can only be described as the monkey cage at the zoo run amok. I suspect they probably had it at first to where you couldn't really move around properly in that area, and probably updated it at some point once they got it out of beta testing. Now, just in the process of seeing if we can deal with him. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists. Share around some of the other playlists. Bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Sorry about the lack of content yesterday, folks. Was a little busy. Kinda all day. In one of the worst kind of ways. But here we are now. Okay. Whoa. Don't know why I tried to heal there, knowing full well I wasn't gonna be able to get the time. Got to thinking about it though, and I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. Because I'm not really gonna get a good test with my skills since I haven't really focused on them at all. I've got at least one chance to do this, so what I'm thinking, going to enchant my Uchi Katana with fire. With fire. See what I can do against Aldrich. Hope I didn't waste it. Thing is, in order to do it, okay, I need souls. Oh, really, gang? Really? Nice. Be glad I'm not concerned with you. But yeah, I need souls to do it. Yeah. Jesus. I actually got stuck in the animation right there. Excuse me. But we're cool though. Don't really need that though, guys. Come on. It's me. Come on. Okay. Don't know what just happened there. Just 88 souls, huh? Figured they gave me more, otherwise I wouldn't have been putting time into that. But that's alright. Now look at, I'm gonna need you to hold that L. I mean, it's not like I'm expecting to win anything around here. I'm intentionally just sitting here chipping away at them, but you watch them, boy, they really do be hurling them fireballs. Let me tell you something, let me tell you something, let me tell you something. Don't know if I have enough souls or not, that's why I'm still here. Well, I mean, I think I'll be alright. Maybe if I take the big steps down, I'll get down there faster. He was close enough that they made me stand up from the bonfire. I always love and hate those instances. They kind of freak you out. Here's hoping I didn't waste my flame, dear flame.
Ah, well met. 'Tis what needs.
Spell, or item rather. Chaos is obvious. Chaos is chaos. It does damage to you, but it tends to hit hard. I think it scales with humanity, but I could be wrong on that one.
Pretty, I don't want.
It doesn't say. Doesn't say anything about its scaling. But I want to say scaling is based on faith. It was in Dark Souls 2. No idea if any of this will even matter. That's funny. How about I fast travel back here? From where? Here. Where? Here. Here? Here. Now? No. Now? No. You just missed it. Where? Then. Just now. Great movie if you folks haven't seen it. It's called Spaceballs. Hilarious. Parody on Star Wars. No. What's so bad is I had to keep my shield up until I get to the edge so I can keep that stamina regen. Then I have to pop my ability here while hoping not to get shot in the damn back. Haha! No. Probably should have tested my katana before and now. Does seem to be missing a nice chunk of health already though. Right. I forgot. How? No idea. But I forgot. Interesting. I think that might be the way to go, but that's interesting. It seems like it was like that arrow attack, it was like there was a gap. It was like he would attack and I could be in a spot where I'd be missed. Then he attacked again because that's what killed me. Even when I rolled, for some reason, I wasn't... I guess I don't have invincibility frames all the way through certain techniques, which makes sense, but it's like it lets you potentially dodge the first two, but the third one, you get hit. Oh. A forward arc at all times, huh? Stunned, irritated. Oh man, come on. See what I mean? It's like some you can dodge, some you can't. I see. Just outrun it. Okay. Damn. I saw it, couldn't do nothing about it. That's irritating. This is looking like one of them fights that's best embered, but I'm not trying to be wasting embers. Might want to equip a flash sweat. Oh, fantastic. Nothing like that pre-boss damage. Alright. Off to a fantastic start. Oh, yep. Oh, anticipated it. You couldn't dodge it. Catch myself, I was about to scream into my earbuds, and then I realized I would have killed all y'all. Defeated Aldrich, Devourer of Gods, Lord of Cinder. Holy crap. Last Estes too. Talk about down to the wire. And those elevators still work. Sorry about that. Whoa. That may actually have helped, but I'm upset though, cause now I've got this fire Uji katana, and it's not like I don't want to keep it, but I want my magic one back. Or actually, I'd be switching over to the other one, but I still want to keep this katana. Ah, they lowballed you in this game. I don't know if there's other katanas, I'll have to research, but I don't want to do that just because stuff like that's possibly spoilery. Soul of Aldrich. Soul of Aldrich, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire many souls or transposed to extract its true strength. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of the deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear he would devour the gods himself. Of a deep sea? What? What, did he see like too much darkness and it looked like it was an ocean or something? Or did he actually see like a vision of a deep sea? One second, folks. Just checking something. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Didn't actually check out the soul. I'll look at that in a second, but things were kind of happening fast, so I wasn't sure what I actually got. Got 50,000 souls. His cinders, of course, which I'll be taking back to Firelink, and then his soul, which we just picked up naturally. Praise the chest. Yeah. For you folks who never got to see it, this is Devourer. Needless to say, praise the chest is what they mean. And needless to say, let's just say, even as an illusion, Devourer was bad. I think that is Gwen. You bastard. Yeah, honestly. You bastard. If you know the lore of Dark Souls 1, you know he basically set us up to keep the Age of Fire going. It is interesting. So he had us sacrifice ourselves, thinking it was to help us and everyone, but in the end it was just to help them. I don't think all gods knew this, but he did. And he wasn't talking. Yeah, that description at the beginning was quite accurate. Monkey room at the zoo. Ugh. Just looking around this area before we head in. In the first game, there was an enemy you kill, or you don't have to, but if you do, his armor, if you do it particularly right, is right here. Good armor. I use some of it, but y'all know how I do. I tend to mix my gear up. So I use some, I think. But I might have been trying to avoid certain things. In the first game, the bonfire was right here. Literally right here. Wonder if that's why the ground looks kind of damaged right there, is because that's what a bonfire was, and they just wanted to leave like a certain kind of marker right here. Like it was kind of worn around here from so many travelers. But at the center was the bonfire. Interesting. Was just looking at the soul information. I'll have to look at the rest of that in a bit. Try finger, butthole. No woman ahead, therefore let there be silence. No chest ahead. Nope. This is where the illusion of Guinevere used to be. Laying oh so gently across this nice, well, previously nice seat. Sun Princess ring. Huh, didn't expect that. Right, the reversal ring. I forgot about that. Still wonder what use that'll have. It's the restoration ring. Gradually restores HP. Ring associated with Guinevere, Princess of Sunlight and eldest daughter of Gwyn, the First Lord. The ring is vaguely warm, like a beam of sunlight, and gradually restores HP. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities and became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. Who are the 7 heavenly children? Several, excuse me, heavenly children. Now something's got to go. See, and this is the nightmare, because back in the day, I used to try and avoid Havel's ring because I didn't want to have to wear some of the heaviest stuff. I wanted to keep a certain kind of style to an extent. Eventually, I end up having to usually, but that's more because of like much more effective armor or something. Here, I'd like to get rid of it, but if I do, I'm dropping most of what I'm wearing. In this game, that is a nightmare. I cannot get rid of the Chloranthy ring. That's blasphemy. Ring of physical protection. That being gone hurts too. not as much as I thought, but Jesus. The numbers, yeah, they made it to where the numbers are, the gear is much less effective than it used to be. But I've got my ring of restoration. Wow, wow, wow. Love the fact that these elevators are still functioning. That's honestly cool. But then it begs the question, were people using them afterwards? I mean, you kind of expect it, you know, looking at the place. But were people using them afterwards, or were they just left alone? Ah, pain. Pain. Love dies, Jackie. Kind of going through a moment in the darkness in my head.
Ah, how many?
The Darkness video game, folks. If you ever got the chance to try it, or if you haven't, rather, I recommend you
Action
do it.
1. If my wares on ring, is it?
Yeah. Umbrella Dash, yes. Now here's the important part. Huh. Did I ever read this? Crown of Wolnir, the Carthus Conqueror. Once upon a time, such things were bequeathed judiciously to each of the rightful lords, until Wolnir brought them to their knees and ground their crowns to dust. Then the crowns became one, and Wolnir the High Lord. That is... Huh. That's pretty cool. Didn't actually know that. Might not have read that. I don't remember seeing that piece of that gear set. But I think that might have been after we just, because we just beat Aldrich. Which is weird. Because why are we getting that instead of like something from Aldrich? Interesting. Whoa. Sorry about that, folks. My mug decided to play with gravity. Gravity won. Huh. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna buy the washing pole. I might decide to just suck it up later.
Action 1.
Sorry about that. I might decide to just suck it up later, but for now... Hey, he made it... Well, hold on. Did he actually go?
Oh, then we're both safe and sound. Thank the gods for that. I don't like getting things so close. I would
he
have
made it.
died if it wasn't for that peculiar onion knight. But in the end, it all paid off. Take a good look. They're sure to be of some use.
You met the Onion Knight? Is he stuck there?
You can keep the ring as...
Okay, what'd you get, my friend? Titanite scales, twinkling Titanite. scholar's candlestick. Candlestick covered in ivory scales, once used by the scholars of the great archives. Oh, right, the Duke's archives. Cool. Nice reference. This served as a guiding light as well as a tool of self-restraint. Even today, wielders of this weapon benefit from the resulting sorcery strengthening properties. Wait a minute.
Goodbye. Oh, this.
Cleric's candlestick. Both sword and catalyst used by the worship for worship by the deacons of the deep. The deacons under the guidance of Archdeacon MacDonald became both clergymen and sorcerers. Okay, that's what it is. Two literally completely separate instances.
Oh, and in one.
Might want that at some point. Glad he made it, because that area was kind of risky.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a...
I didn't really trust it. And then when somebody put this message down, it's like... That's a different message, but when somebody put those messages down, it's like, okay, he can die. Doesn't surprise me, it's Dark Souls.
Back again. Perfect timing, too. I don't mean to sin in the form of scroll. I hope. I don't know if
there's more for me to get to him, but I want to keep him around so that I can learn. Some of the stuff he teaches I don't have a use for, but I don't know what else he teaches, so yeah. Alright, old school. Oh wait, hold up. So, how are we doing? Comfy, cool. Face only a mother could love.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
Tell me.
Ah, most illustrious Lord Seeker, or should I say, Lord Slayer? Fine kindling for the thrones, is it not? Each soul truly worthy of lordship.
Yeah, they give a good
and
burn.
all slain by thy hand, to bind them to their thrones, even in death. Oh, I have no qualms, for as we are to our thrones, thou art to thy duty. In fact, methinks thou'st helped these poor lords along their rightful path.
Once again, he says that. I kind of expected him to say something a little different. Wait. That's an ability. Life Hunt Scythe. Steal HP of foes using an illusory scythe. Was that scythe he summoned? Did he heal when he used it on me? Miracle of Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Steal HP of foes using an illusory scythe. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the dark moon. In this dream, he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. Priscilla. The girl in the painting, the pale girl in the painting. Half dragon. If memory serves, she wasn't born correctly. So, she was shunned or she was kept safe within that painting. She wanted to be left alone, if I remember right. But she didn't seem like she was stuck there. She knew the way out. Interesting. Longbow of Dark Moon Gwendolyn, who was gradually devoured by Aldrich. That is wild. I need to go back and actually look. I might have saw him, but that might explain most of the techniques I was seeing. Some of the stuff was like Aldrich was shooting at me, but he was shooting at me kind of like how Gwendolyn was. You know, something I noticed last episode. The golden bow is imbued with powerful magic and is most impressive with moonlight arrows. Dark moon arrow. Imbue a readied arrow with dark moon essence, granting it magic damage and the ability to pierce shields. Shit. 7 strength, 16 dex, 10 intelligence. That is extremely doable, and that's only 22 faith. Good lord. Why can't I do both of you? It's cause this right here would be my bow, for obvious reasons. But I want that miracle. But I can't say if I'd use that miracle constantly. Life still has its uses, but that's one of them kind of testing kind of techniques. And the way he used it, he swung around in a circle, signifying his attack hit a wide range. I don't know if mine will. I'll get more from the bow.
Now, do not.
Well, I don't know what to do from here.
Welcome home, I speak thine heart's Ashen One, to be unkinsed. I Ashen One. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment.
Wait a minute.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let me see what old school has to say.
Well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day? Oh, by the by, if you find any est, they can be used to reinforce without those flat, and they'll all,
Would love to find more of those, if not more undead bone shards. Pen. I'm in pen. I need more simple gems, and I don't know where I can get them. And again, I could be researching, but I don't want to be spoiling. Longbow takes scales though. Doesn't surprise me. Scales with intelligence more than anything though, huh? Makes sense, Gwendolyn was a master of moon magic.
Pretty be careful, I don't want.
that, folks. Just looking at something. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I was debating whether or not I decided to look at the difference between crystal and simple. Once again, don't have any more crystal gems, but in terms of simple, it legitimately fits what I would want.
Ashen,
But I also do want crystal. I actually do want crystal, but I don't want to lose this fucking fire. Why did they have to make katanas so hard to find?
Just
in
good,
this?
wasn't he?
Huh. It actually got rid of scaling as fire. Oh yeah, I can let you go. Second I seen that, I'm like, that's that bullshit. I'm good.
Pretty be careful, I don't want to say.
I'd like to keep a fire weapon, but it ain't that serious. Nah, we good, bro. Now, to what degree are we regenerating our hair? Oh God. Okay. I thought it was in combat. No. It might as well be regen. Oh dear. Do I need that blue Estus? Do I?
Welcome home, I speak that.
I might be in trouble, folks.
Very well. Then touch take nourish.
You asked me to touch the darkness within you one more time. I'm gonna stop arguing with you.
Elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master.
Hallelujah,
Farewell,
sister.
Ash, may the
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
I am pleased.
What by the gods? This is the last of them who wandered the lands. But I regret to say, Aquilana's pyromancies are for witches and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you. If only I were...
See, and then he says, if only I were a woman. Problem
Do
is,
not be gone. What is it?
I have a ring that gives me the ability to do stuff as a woman or as a man, depending on what sex I actually chose. But I can't do anything about that for him.
You know, in
So.
my home of Kari, I would be pleased to share the tales. Although, but if I... Oh, terribly sorry. Have a pleasant...
You as well. Figure with that last level up, I'd split it up between my offense and defense. Huh. Now, at one point when we got back to Anne Orlando, I spotted another bonfire, but I don't know how we're gonna get there. Wasn't sure if me showing up there would have any useful info, but so far it didn't seem like it could show me anything. And then we didn't see any paths upstairs, so... The bonfire, though, is right over there on that tower. But I don't know how we're supposed to be getting there. I almost wondered if that was what I was supposed to do first, and I didn't end up fighting Aldrich earlier than I actually. Whoa! Shit. Needed to. Well, I live down here now. Not worth wasting an ember. Maybe there's a path to the left. No. this was a dead end, but maybe something opened up. Hmm. Sorry, folks. I'm checking something out. Figured I'd just go ahead and look, see, instead of running around like this. Hmm. Okay. It's a little confusing. Damn it, this is why I hate doing this kind of thing. Because it's too much information. It's funny, I forgot I was wearing that ring. Too much information, and it gets to the point of you having to try and weed out what you see to make sure you're not spoiling yourself. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Weird as hell. Okay. So let me see. So supposedly there's a path here. Doesn't speak about whether it's a hidden path or what the fuck? Okay, 'cause there was something weird about that. But supposedly there's a path here. Well, hold on. Boy, the level of weird. Sorry, folks. I keep finding pieces that direct me to one spot or damn another. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Right. What I'm trying to remember is how there was an area that we were in early on. I remember, y'all. I forget nothing while trying to remember things. This might still be the way. This might still be the way. I think so. Snatchers got statues. All right. Oh. So I was actually right. There was more path down here than I thought. That's why it threw me off. Oh, you things. Fuck you. Any loot over there? Ain't looking like it. Let's see what kind of damage I do. Oh, really? Okay. Let's see if it sticks. Yep. Playing possum only worked in one game in my lifetime. It's called Dead Space. That ain't you. And it only worked initially. Now I can tell when the bastards are creeping up on me from behind. And I don't even hear them coming. Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah. I'd been running around this whole time not realizing it was back here. Oh, I'm like, what the hell is that? Rusty iron ring, I need you. We established this in Farron's Keep. Okay. A slug. Why is that familiar? Oh, because the sages from earlier. Great heal. Cool. Oh, God. There's got to be some law against, like, that many hands against that, you know, that few opponents. It's like, some point or another, fairness is gonna have to come in. I mean, come on now. And then there's two of y'all. So what am I dealing with in terms of this regen for the ring? Not bad. It's not fast, but it's not bad considering how much time it'll take if I was to walk from here all the way to that entrance right there. How much healing I'd get if I just walked. Wouldn't be a great deal. But it would be a nice little chunk. And even if I just chose to sprint. Oh, hold on, speaking of which. And I'm clean, folks. I'm no longer covered in blood. I wasn't sure if that was a mechanic in this game. That dark place. Don't go there. Many problems there. So I've got regen for health and FP. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Because now I'm just waiting for that other shoe to drop. You got cornered. That's what happened to you. Yep. Ran in there to get some space. Turns you back to buy some time, regen stamina, and attack. And got dusted. Yeah. Area like this, all you could do is bottleneck them. They move too fast. But unless you were up, you should have got up here if you could. If you could. It's not easy to do, you know. Especially depending on what your build was. You might not have been able to move fast enough for it to matter. He was rolling too. But almost immediately, he gets into the fight. So it's like he didn't have much time for the stamina regen. And whatever buff he had going, potentially healing him. Why does that look like that? The ice just got it looking kind of wrong. Did I ever? The hell? So wait, where is this? Sorry about that. Huh? Distant manor. Praise the armor. I saw a distant manor while I was speed scrolling. But it didn't mention anything about what I was supposed to do. Well, tried my best to stay away from that shit. But the point is it actually told me not to go past that bridge. And I didn't even think about it. Why did it tell me not to go past the bridge? Excuse me, the overpass. Okay. We'll just chalk it up to bad directions. Thinking about it, I could have gotten here from another area, but I think that would have required me going back through some of that main zone. And it was kind of vicious down here. Like I said. Killed me. Running up on me. Let me give you a hug. Come here. I ain't seen you in years. Come here. Let me get my strong hand on you. Yeah, these things ain't overly dangerous. They're swarmers. And that's the thing that makes them more dangerous than simple. Ooh, shit. They spotted in it. And ah! He spotted that hair in the distance doing things, and the brain was like, what was that? The rest of me was like, you already know you've been killing your way through them this whole time. Time for sadness. Did I come across this before? Why? Is this where Grey Rat could have died, bro? Or is that where the Onion Knight can die? Oh, I hope the Onion Knight can't die. It's the soup. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Well, I found him. Oh, shit. Bro, I swear he is an interesting one. Fall asleep in the middle of a war zone, but only because of his armor being so good.
I must have dozed off.
You must have,
It's rather
bro.
warm in here.
Well,
Yes, it is.
Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegwart of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
Oh, cool. He gave me a mid-force.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast.
Siegbro. Gave me more Siegbro. That's cool. So are you why there's Estes soup over there? Or is that just you using the moment conveniently to say you making Estes soup this time?
To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.
Whoa. He did. I didn't even do that. He just did that on his own. He was brewing his own Estes soup. I don't even know what it did. I didn't need my Estes recharged. And I didn't need to be healed. Damn it, man. This is that instance where those rings and all of that stuff it actually takes away.
Have you
from
heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yhorm, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep.
Grave promise to keep. Interesting. And that was what had drew my attention. Because it said I was supposed to be transported to the high wall of Lothric after I killed Aldrich. Which, I still don't know why. I guess that was somebody else I was supposed to kill somewhere, but I keep trying to avoid references. It's hard.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things.
Nope.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
I agree. You may have cast a cloud over things, but your cloud lets me know there's a place and things for a cloud to be cast over, my friend. Awareness is key. A dungeon and profaned capital. Okay. I'll give that a like. Somebody might not know what Estes soup actually does if they haven't come across it before. Secret. It's the business. But you're not always going to want to drink it. You're going to want to save it for those special occasions. Usually when you got company. The mood is right and the music is just popping. Woman required a hit. I'll get that a like. That's hilarious. Rubbish though. Well, that was weird. Because when I read it, I'm thinking, okay, what, rubbish the item? No, just rubbish. That wall is dented. Y'all know me, I don't like wasting my sword. Oh. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, we came across this area. Had a knight shooting at us from up there. Anything else around? Ah, and then the Lady Guinevere. Can't really get a good image of her, but as you can see, she has very fair features. Very soft. Almost, what's the word? Inviting? Yeah, I think that fits very appropriately. Inviting. Alright. I'll take my rabies shots and go home. Really? You really made me waste those embers. That ember here. You're an asshole, gang. Only reason why I went this way is because I wanted to see what was up there. Exactly what was up there. But yeah, when we came this way, we didn't even see this. But that was because we went straight for this underground area. Might have to kill my way through here. Yep. Maybe not. Nothing for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sigbro. Vacate. Come on. Should have waited. Just use my other heal. Not waste my Estus. There's no way he lets me get that Estus off. That's alright. I generally know what's up there. Get those souls back and go from there. Must you? Gonna assume you can't come up the stairs just because you can't fit. You look like you can compact yourself very tightly to the point of it looking like a horror movie. So I'm just gonna assume you can't do that. Oh wow! So they say come and get them. Serpentine, serpentine. Go ahead and waste homeward. Okay, that's good to know. I don't remember if I actually tested that out in this one or not. Sorry about that. Don't know if I actually tested it out in this one or not. That you can use your homeward bone and you'll actually heal in this one. You'll actually heal and rest and replenish all your stuff. Yeah, okay. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, oh shit. Okay. You apparently have a lot of things you have a desire to say. And apparently, an extremely long-winded reach to say them. Good God. Okay. Okay, yeah, y'all die first. I'm not dealing with that. At least it was right there. So y'all were obviously bait. What was that? Dark orb? Okay, let's try something else. Oh, they're outright playing the level of assholes. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, kind of see it, but I'll go ahead and give it that. Now, they're not, huh? So if they don't see you, nothing happens. Eventually, though, they'll come check and see what's taking you so long. Shouldn't have went for the wind up with that technique. Should have just used it. So you don't have nothing for me, huh? Well, you know. I'll allow you to feed the crows. Some of the magical roaches around here. Go for it. No, no, no. No, no. Ugh. Well, fine then. Just let you feed the ones that are near you. Visions of fog wall. Okay. mean, it do kind of look like it. Like it would have it, but... Okay, no idea. At least 2 of y'all. And I think I saw a third, another one of them down there. Rusted gold coin, huh? Yep. Nope. Nope. Large Titanite, hmm? I mean, why not? Now. Oh, shit. Save it. Less of a headache when you're by yourself and ain't surrounded. Alright, let's go. Stop doing that game. I said let go of the button and not dodge. That's why I outright let go of my direction, because I knew it was probably gonna do fling me off. Another bonfire, huh? There's the dungeon he spoke of. Of course it is. Whew. Well, my battle against Aldrich actually went a lot better than I expected it to. So here we are now, getting a chance to continue onward. But it's gonna be the end of episode 23 of Dark Souls 3 on the Series X, folks. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.